check the chat, see if anybody commented any coins. This guy wants Songbird. What the heck? Yeah, there is no update on this coin. Yeah, what is there to update? Let's see. All right, let's look at the chat. Yo, Triple T for 2 beans here first. What's good, man? Yeah, welcome. Happy Saturday, man. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day, making money. I'm the only one. Yeah, it's because probably nobody got their notifications, but it takes a while for people to start showing up. Where's everyone at? Laying up. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. Coins baby Pippin and we're curing cancer, right? So you're just gonna ignore the chat. No, I was looking at YouTube Studio. I was already responding to messages, to everyone's messages. As soon as I start, there's a delay, so I can't. There's like a 10-second delay on my end, like from what I say right now to what you see me reading in like 10 seconds. All right, let's see. Yeah, here we're curing cancer. There's a lot of cancers that are being cured apparently. So that's good news for everyone. That's awesome. You said baby Pippin. So is this the right coin? Yeah, this is the right coin. So you bought this. Yeah, you bought this yesterday, huh? So you bought this at 8,000 market cap, or was it less than that? Are you the number 18th? Are you the number 18th wallet on this? Yeah, the price is 7080, right? Or 507. It's at 2019 now. What? So I'm looking at the wrong one then. Oh, you're talking about this one. Okay. You're looking at this one, 3019. The one we looked at last night. Yeah, you wrote 2019, but I think you meant 3019. That's the price. 3019. For 173,000 market cap. I mean, dude, this doesn't look bad. I mean, you're maintaining an uptrend. and you're actually getting an area of compression. So what I really want to see is, what I really want to see is price action break 3024. And yeah, once you do, then you're probably double top and breakout. All-time highs up to 3086 is in play. From the current price, that's around a 360% move. So that's what you're looking for right now. What's up, lady? Yeah, I hope this thing goes to the moon for you. Any analysis on reactive network, my man? Yeah, we could take a look at it in a second. It just came out, so I'm just chilling, let it wake up. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it has 1.2 million, 1.2 million volume, and it's only 175,000 market cap, so it's not bad. It is a gamble, but you already know it's a gamble, so a lot of your coins were high risk, high reward. And you ended up making a lot of money on them, so that's really good. And the other coin, what's the other coin? The other coin you said is... Oh, We're Curing Cancer is a coin? I thought you were talking about the actual like news about them curing cancer and stuff. Oh, what? That's actually a coin. We're Curing Cancer. Oh my god, there's actually a freaking coin that's We're Curing Cancer. And it came out yesterday. Wow. What the heck, man? Yo, this is a gamble, but... I mean, technically it's still... I mean, this is such a gamble coin, but... you're technically holding support here. So I'd say... As long as it stays over that, then you're looking at a breakout 2014. So if you're trading it... You're looking for another like 185% move. So you're looking at around like a $1.5 million market cap coin. So at around that, at around 2014. So yo, I hope you get it, man. I hope it goes up. That's awesome, man. Damn, Triple T is tripling down on these coins, man. What's up, Cali Gold? Welcome. And Emilus, let me look at Reactive Network for you. And yo, thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. First super chat of the night. Probably going to be a very slow night, so no worries. We'll try to look at everybody's coins. Yeah, so Reactive Network, there's no update or no change from the previous video. You saw support at 28. It does look like you're respecting 2 cents 80 as support. And then given that you establish a base here, then you're looking at a reversal to 3 cents 90 to 5 cents 20. You could still come back up there, make a lower high, get stuck at resistance, and then get sent back down. Keep in mind that as of today, it's around a 27 to around a 69, 70% pump. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Sean, welcome to the live stream. Triple T says these 2 coins will crack 2 or 1-0. Well, yeah, we'll always take a look at it for you, man, on the live stream. So as long as you have them and as long as you ask, I will always look at them for you, man. Whatever coins you have. And we'll always look at the targets on the upside, and you'll always hear me say, take profits on the way up. No matter who you are or what you have, you always want to take profits on the way up. I know you might not want to hear it. I know you might not need to hear it, but trust me, you've read the chat. People need to hear that. Like, I need to hear that. Take profits. Don't be greedy. Take profits, you know? I always say that. Sean says, my retire last play recovering me from my Elon pain. How's it doing? Yo, it just pumped. Look at that. Did you guys see that? It just went. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, dude, it might actually break out on the live stream. Here, let me open up another tab because it looks like it's moving. Yeah, it looks like it's moving. So let me open up another tab for Triple T so that we could just keep it over here. All right, retire. Because, yeah, that's a lot of moves that's happening right now. How's this buying? Yeah, the buying is probably, yeah, 6 seconds, 7 seconds ago. $400, $436 buy, $29 buy. Yeah, there's a lot of volume coming in right now. A lot of buying coming in right now. So you might actually hit 2014 on the live stream, dude. Getting this cup and handle breakout pattern. Yeah, so reactive network is, we already did that. And yeah, so retire, it does look like you're attempting to get some sort of retracement. Not a full-blown reversal. A reversal would be breaking 2036, but a retracement. Just keep in mind, you're coming up on resistance at 24. So once that breaks, you're looking at resistance between 24 and 36. So we'll keep an eye out on this. We'll keep an eye on this for you too, man. Sean is happy for Triple T. I got in low. I got in low. Evening, how's everyone doing? What's up? Amelia's Bracelets. Welcome. Sean says, my guy Crypto Meow, I hope you had a great Valentine's Day, buddy. Yes, it was a great Valentine's Day. Thank you, and I hope you had a great Valentine's Day too. Amelia's Bracelet said, can you look at DNT and Perpetual Protocol? DNT's District 0x, right? Man, I'm a nerd. How do I know that? Oh, I know, because I was there when they listed on Coinbase. Yes. So, oh my God, what a disappointment. Okay, let's take a look at it. Sorry, I don't mean to FUD you out, talk negatively about your coin, but unfortunately, it's just, we used to make videos on this. It never broke out. You know, you never ended up breaking out. Wow, we haven't looked at this since May of 2024. So we need to redraw everything right now. So for District 0x or DNT, next macro area support is around 2064 for the coin. And on the shorter time frame, because I'm not going to look at it on the macro time frame, nothing is, because we're just making lower highs right now. So we need to establish some sort of breakout and some sort of uptrend. So you have resistance at 1 cent 50 to 2 cents 13. This is an area of resistance, so you could still come back up to that level, get stuck and get rejected, make a lower high. Traders will be taking profits there. So the problem is that this is all dandy and all great analysis, but the problem is that we didn't buy it. We didn't buy right now. So like we never ended, we didn't start a position right now. So a lot of us are kind of down so much, and so you've probably been buying District 0x and unfortunately just made a cycle low. So if you're getting into crypto now, it's like you're rewarded for getting into crypto now as opposed to someone that's been accumulating for years, which is why I'm never touching altcoins again. So so yeah, you have resistance at 1 cent 50, 2 cents 17. So these are areas where traders will be taking profits around 30 to 96% pump. And Perpetual Protocol. We haven't looked at Perpetual in a while. Yeah, so Perpetual is dead, right? I mean, it's really not doing much. Given that you establish a bottom here and you're putting in a bottom and creating a floor, you do have resistance overhead at 11 to 32 cents. Just keep in mind that is a big rally. That is around 400 to a 10x on its own. But also, I think that their tokenomics is ridiculous, which is what's causing such a inflation slash sell-off on this coin. Yeah, so then it was inflationary, but I guess what surprises me is that the tokenomics fully released by 2023. So I wonder why the coin's still going down. I don't know if there's a reason why this is going down, but just be careful. What's it gonna take to make Elon move? Yeah, I know. Don't even tell me to look at it, man. Yeah, it's we're just still waiting. We're just still waiting, man. What's up, Dream Tanks? Welcome. I hope you're doing good. All is good on this end. Yo, G20, long time no see. Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate that. And welcome to the live stream. We've been live streaming every day, so definitely come by and put your membership to use and make me go to work for you, man. And other than that, thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate that. Is Dojo on Mars cooked? My life savings been down so bad since 2021. I understand. I mean, if it makes you feel better, which I know it won't, and it's probably a lot worse for you. But my average for Dogelon is 6 zeros 12, and I have 100 billion, so it's at $3,500. So for Dogelon, there's really nothing to. We're just yeah. I mean, I don't have anything for you. Given that we're putting in a bottom, which we did technically tax support at 7 zeros 30. You have resistance overhead at 43 to 57 on the shorter time frame, which is 33 to 73% pump. So given that we're in a bear market when we're just making lower highs, this is theoretically where traders will be taking profits. But as a holder, we need to see a breakout from this purple box and then see a major trend reversal. If it doesn't happen, you're just coming up making a lower high, and we'll just have to monitor it case by case. Like first it's going to be this, and then next we're gonna take a look at on the next level up, and then we're gonna take a look at on the macro time frame. Dojo on Mars is very, very, very bearish. So, and I hope you're doing well, man. Long time no see. Thanks, you're welcome. Triple T says I'm number 95 on curing cancer and number 20 on my baby Pippin. Yeah, dude. If either of those hit, if either of those things get listed on Coinbase or Crypto.com or Binance, bro, you're done. If either of these two coins that Triple T is gambling on gets a listing, he's done. You're done. You're retired. I'm never gonna see you in here. You're gonna go live the rest of your life on a yacht, man. Like you don't even need to do the food trucks, because you got in so early, bro. You do realize that it's like over 1,000x if it gets to like 100 million market cap on these coins, right? It's just you're looking at 500. Yeah, you're looking at a 500k. So 100x is 50 million. A 200x is 100 million. So how many coins have we looked at on the live stream that are more than $100 million? So, bro, I am rooting for you. I really hope you make it. I really do, man. Good bounce on some alts. Allo, hit me with them. Give me some content to work with. Triple T for 99 cents. That's $3. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Dude, $3. Let's go. Thank you so much. We're doing good, bro. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. What's up, Flash? Welcome. What's up, VME? I just joined. But from the vote, do you think we going 81 or 41K? I think that right now we are... Yo, Sean, oh, I didn't even read that. Sean for 99 cents. Yo, thank you so much for the bean. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Let's go. Super chats coming in. And old members coming in. So thank you so much for coming by and saying hi and showing off that membership badge. So for BTC, right now, I would say 81,000 as long as we stay over 67. If we do break below 67 and we don't get some sort of recovery and create a higher low on the shorter time frame, then I think that 60,000 and 43,000 is going to be the next landing pad. But as long as we stay over 67, eventually break 72, and then 81's in play. And then if you really want to be Moon Boy and super cycle, then breaking 81,000 should send you back up to the all-time high. You always see me. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, but man, you get like $100 million or no, it won't be $100 million. It'll be because you need the liquidity, right? So, hey, we can dream, right? So, don't say how much you bought. I mean, technically we could look at it, but don't say how much you bought. But let me just think. Say you bought like $1,000 worth, right? and it goes up to 100 million market cap. That's a 200x. So yeah, what is 200 times 1,000? And that's given that you don't sell, but obviously you already know I'm gonna be like, hey, take profits on the way up. But you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, that's 200 grand. That's still a lot of money. That's actually still a lot of money. But now imagine it goes to a billion market cap. Imagine it pulls a Shiba Inu. If I make it, we all make it. Watch. That's too nice, man. When BTC 40K. What's up, Bandsbeal? Welcome. BTC 40K. It's gonna be tomorrow when you wake up. It's gonna be when you buy it, Bandsbeal. You gotta buy it, and then we go to 40K. So if Bitcoin goes to 40K tomorrow, just you could thank Bandsbeal in the chat, and you'll know that he bought. Yo, Aloe, it's pretty late, huh? Aloe, it's like 10:30 where you are. Triple T says I ordered fish and shrimp, macaroni and cheese, cheesecake and green beans, $50 DoorDash. Yo. That sounds really good. I don't like shrimp, but I do like it in sushi. And then I like fish. Macaroni and cheese. Who doesn't like macaroni and cheese? Green beans. I like edamame. They kind of look like green beans. What's up, Floofin? Welcome. I'm only shorting gang. Triple T says I have 2.3 million cancer coins and 6.3 million baby pimpin. Holy. Yeah, we got to keep these two up for Triple T. So anybody else that comes in here asking for a Dex coin, we'll have these we'll have the charts up for Triple T. While he enjoys his shrimp and his fish, we can just keep an eye on it on the chat. Well, that's not late. That's late for me, man. Heck no. After like, yeah, in like 45, 50, well, depending on how the live stream goes. But yeah, in like 50 minutes, I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm going to be in bed by like, in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Sorry, an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm going to get off the live stream. I'm going to floss, brush my teeth, put on my PJs. I'm out. And I already showered, so FYI. That's the first. I came on here super clean. Gotta respect the viewers, man. It was the garlic shrimp. I think we've tried that before. No, coconut shrimp. That's what we tried. We went when my wife and I we went to vacation in Mexico. We went to Cabo, and we went to a little restaurant there, and we got coconut shrimp. That's what it was. Man, coconut shrimp is so. It was really good. It was really good. I can't remember if I actually I think it was really good. Maybe I'm thinking about something else, but I know they had jumbo coconut shrimp. I hope y'all having a good night. Yeah, tonight's a good night, man. We got 20 viewers in here. Sorry, we got we got a little bit more than 20 viewers in here, 20 concurrent viewers. So got a lot of people coming in and out. How are my how are my subscribers? If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the like. Or sorry, you don't even have to like the video. Don't even like me, but hit the subscribe button, and then you could ignore to help me get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the night. That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, we've been stuck here. We've been literally stuck here for the past. I'm like plateaued. Once we broke 8.9, it's been such a struggle. We just need a nice pump, and I need to make a couple of nice videos. Yo. This cancer coin is about to break out, man. This literally looks like a breakout pattern. I'm not even trying to get you excited. Like, why can't my coin do this? Like, how is it that a $600,000 market cap is literally doing what real coins are struggling to do right now? Unbelievable. I'm happy for you. Good for you, man. At least someone's making it in here, man. I already ate, so what Pippin doing? We don't wear PJs when sleeping straight boxers. Yeah, but that's also you probably like how hot is it? Like it's probably super warm. It's freaking cold here, man. I live in a ice box. Baby Pippin is selling off. You do need to stay over 3017. So it is at critical support right now, or a critical area that it needs to stay over right now. Love me some coconut shrimp. Yeah, it is fire. Especially with whatever sauce they had. Man, it was so good. Hey, you okay? My cat's sleeping in her little basket. So sweet. Let's see. No, I'm watching it. The holder shoot you $2,000 today. Coin just came out yesterday. The holder shot to $2,000 today. Coin came out yesterday. What are you talking about? You're talking about. Are you talking about the cancer coin? Or are you talking about no, not Pepe, right? Cali ain't cold. Yeah, I know you're right. Yo, it's 56 degrees right now. What are you talking about, dude? That's freaking freezing. 56 degrees. That's freaking cold right now. I'm looking at my thermometer. It's literally, or like my computer, what my computer is saying. It's 56 degrees where I am. Yeah, the coin just came out yesterday. Yeah, February 13th. And it shot to 2,000 holders. Yeah, right here. Let me see. Oh my god. Yo, it doesn't even have that much the top person only has 6.80% of the coins. Yo, this is crazy. Do you realize that the top person only has 6.80% of the total supply? So this is very well distributed. What about Baby Pippin? Yeah, Baby Pippin has one person holding 12%. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, man. Very interesting. I like that. I like that it's 6%, 5%. Like one person doesn't hold 50% of the supply, so it's very well distributed. Oh wait, this is also a liquidity pool. Dude, the top holder is a liquidity pool. I told you about Pepe. I don't know. What's up, Maxie's a punk? I know it's ocean cools off the city. Did you see Vision's wallet? Vision. We don't watch that here. We don't watch people's wallets. Pepe is up #1 today. What? Ooh, can I make a video on it? Make some ad revenue. 26%. Yo, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. For your first part, no, because I was not even thinking about that. Yo, this is pretty good actually. Yeah, we need to redraw everything though. Taking a look at Pepe on the live stream. So wow, we are up 26% in one day. So congratulations if you did buy that dip, although you did make a lower high. So just be careful with Pepe. Now, in terms of support go, you did respect this area of support at around 5031, which does coincide perfectly with filling this previous wick. and now you're getting it bounce. Be careful because you are in this downtrend right now and you're making lower highs. So it is still bearish and you have a lot of resistance to break overhead. On the macro time frame, you have long ways to go. I mean, it's still bearish under 5022, bullish over 5072, which does coincide with this downtrend, but not worrying about that yet. You can see that on the shorter time frame, we did break 5037, 5043 short-term support, short-term resistance, and we are right now on our way to 5027. So as of right now, I guess, I mean, this move up was huge, right? I mean, I guess we can say on the next target on the upside would be 5022. We need to break this area of resistance for any sort of continuation. Be careful if you're buying now because again, this is a really big move up. So we might get some sort of correction, which is going to either determine whether it's going to be making a higher low for a continuation or whether you're going to come back down, make a lower low, and validate this downtrend that's forming. So we will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yeah, dude, 26%. Imagine buying when the RSI was extremely oversold, man. Look at that. Like, right here. Let's just say you bought here, and you didn't even buy the low. So let's just say you bought here. Bro, that's still 44% move, man. That's like, damn. See, you just got to find, like, I would have expected Shiba Inu to do something like that because it has such good volume, but I guess technically Shiba did have a nice move, but it still didn't do, not from the wick. Yeah, it still didn't even have that big of a pump, which is surprising. You would think, or what about Dogecoin? You would think Dogecoin being the #1 meme. Oh yeah, so you did actually go up. 33%. No, Pepe actually outperformed. But wow, Doge is actually pumping right now. So we're in resistance right now. I'll make another update video on it. Let's see. Let's go, Pepe. So what do you mean about the cancer coin? It's good except my wallet. We watched that one. So what that mean about cancer coin? It's good except my wallet. No, I'm saying it's really good because you have a lot of coins that aren't distributed that well. You have a lot of coins that have like one person, like the creator of the coin, that has 50 or 40% of the supply. So the coin's never going to pump because that one person controls 40% of the supply. But in this case, for the wallets, and it just went up another, this thing just jumped. Yeah, this thing literally just jumped from 2200 to 2306. So it's really good because it's distributed pretty well. Okay. And yeah, you are one of the top wallets. So excuse me. So I wasn't saying anything bad. I'm saying that's really good. The distribution of the coin is very good. No one person can just dump on you. I love Pepe, not gonna lie, larger alts look bullish. If BTC could just cooperate. Gotta bow before the king Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm only buying Bitcoin, man. No more alts. Someone wants to keep this thing under 70K. Yo, freaking 20. That's gonna get me like a couple of dollars on ad revenue. So thanks to Paxi. Thanks for Maxi's. I was thinking about Pepe. Thanks for Maxi's a punk for coming in here for BTC Maxi over here. Coming in here telling me about Pepe. No, you got sidetracked with my comments. So what that means about the cancer coin, it's good except my wallet. We watched that one. Oh, you told the dude we don't. Yeah, because he's talking. He's talking about another streamer, and I didn't even know. Like I've never I don't like. I've never went into this other person's streamer wallet. I don't even know how to do that. I guess you could go in here and what do you do, like ether scan and type in Vision Pulse or something, and that's how you do it. I don't know, but I've never done that, and he just came in here and said that. Okay, got it. Yeah, the only wallet we watch is Triple T's, who's over here. Wait, why did it go back down? Yeah, top 25. Top 25 wallets. Yeah, or I guess technically 26. Yo, come on, let's go. This thing's gonna pump hard, man. I believe in it. It's gonna pump hard. Bitcoin has to do a 2.5x every 4 years just to be viable. Yep, that's where I make my money back. That's where I make my money back. Here, let me refresh because it was just yeah. Man, why are the holders going down? Unless it's bugged, because we were just at 3,000 holders. It just went from 2.2 to 3,000 to now 2,000. So yeah, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, you got a nice bounce from for Baby Pippin. It's been doing that, going up and going back down. Cancer coin. I mean, yeah, it's been doing that since like 5 o'clock. So for the last 4 hours, it's just been consolidating. So you had a nice leg up, and then you've just been going sideways. You're getting ready for the next move up, man. Founding Father says, can you do TA on ADA? On that is Cardano. Okay, it depends. Did I get more? Am I at more subscribers? Oh, we got 2 subscribers. Okay, then yeah, we can do ADA. But let me do Dogecoin because it's pumping right now and it's going to get me a couple dollars. So taking a look at Dogecoin on the live stream. So congratulations to whoever bought this dip. Be careful. We're having some sort of retracement right now. We are in resistance technically between 11 cents to 13 cents. So we have this box. So this is resistance, meaning we can still come up here, validate this downtrend, make a lower high, and then come back down and retest this low. So right now, if you're holding it, then price to beat would be 13 cents 46. And then once that breaks, then we could start taking a look at the targets on the upside. However, we could still get stuck here. And if we do, then at that point, we can argue for some sort of uptrend or higher low forming. That would be our best bet. And then we could just have to take a look at it at that point. But so far, so good. So as a trader, congratulations. You're taking profits here. If you bought the dip, that is around a 43% pump. So congratulations. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. All right. Yeah, Cardano is really not doing anything right now. You're still not even in resistance, and you're up. I guess you're up 22%. So you do have resistance at 31 and 40 cents. So as a holder, and if you're someone that's holding it, you need to break this area, but just be aware that you can still come back up here. Traders will be taking profit here. So in order for if you're holding it, you do need to have some sort of continuation from this area in a breakthrough to invalidate this downtrend that's forming. So you have a lot of resistance, unfortunately, right now for Cardano. So first and foremost, as a holder, you need to break 31 to 40 cents. As a trader, that is where you're taking profits. And same thing goes, you need to establish some sort of uptrend to start invalidating this downtrend forming. So you put in either putting in a base or start creating a higher low in some sort of uptrend. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Hugo says, bro, just bought 300 coins of XRP. I'm going long, and if it drops, I'll average down. 300 coins? What is that? Is that like 20 cents? Oh my god, no, XRP's at $1. I always forget that. Yeah, XRP, dude, I still think of XRP being like freaking cheap. Yeah, so XRP $300 and if it, yeah, so just keep in mind that on the next macro area support for XRP is $1.04. So if your dollar cost averaging down, not financial advice, the next target that I would buy at is $1.04. And then I think that in the bear market, given that we don't have some sort of major reversal and given that we are making lower highs, we have major support between 50 and 76 cents. So that is going to be the next area of support for XRP. So just keep in mind, those are both going to be areas of support for you to buy. So I know you're getting a nice move up right now, but just don't get trapped and don't buy when you're really excited because it's moving up. You want to really buy when you think and you feel like the coin's going to go to zero. When you're like, oh my God, crypto is failing and we're going to zero, that's when you should be aware and be like, oh my God, this is going to be the new normal for me to buy now. If you can program yourself to do that, then you're good. It's really hard, but you're good. Anyway, where were we at? Oh, okay, so Veriflufen is dead. If you like ADA, look SM. What? Looks like it's going lower. Sorry you brought XRP at these highs. Yeah, Triple T, he bought 300 coins. So like, you know, it's not that bad. I mean, it's like 300 and it's like 402. That's crazy. I just can't believe that 300. I can't believe that 300 XRP coins right now is $417. When you could have bought it down here at 38 cents. You could have bought, dude, it's just always been expensive. Damn. It's just always been expensive. I mean, just buy XLM, dude. XLM. Just buy XLM. I'm just joking. You could do whatever you want. Don't let people on the internet talk you out of your game plan. But yeah, XLM actually did come down and retest our macro support already. That's how bearish it is. That XLM came all the way back down. Yo, if the market goes down, XLM and XRP are just going to go back down to the low. XLM will probably make a lower low at that point. Insane, man. Damn, I can't believe I just drank all that water in 43 minutes. Damn, we've been live for 43 minutes now. Jay's Dome says, hey bro, can you do analysis for ARC block? We haven't looked at ABT. That's ABT, right? ARC block is ABT. ABT. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Damn it. So many coins memorized. It's like a curse. Let's see. No, I'm just joking. It's not a curse. Just in case it goes away, you know. Can't talk negatively about it. 8920. Let's get some more subscribers. If you're here and if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and help me get to 10,000 subscribers in the next 16 minutes. You don't even have to watch the videos. You don't even have to like the videos. You could just subscribe and just never watch my channel. All right, let's look at ARC block for the guy who asked for ARC block. Yeah, we haven't actually looked at ARC block, but our targets did get hit. So for the longest time, we said the 236382 was critical support, which is what we used for XRP, what we used for XLM. Given that on the macro time frame this area fails, the next area would be the 786618, which is actually what we had here drawn out for ARC block. So given that you're like that guy who's dollar cost averaging down XRP, just remember that XRP is going to have a very similar chart to ARC block, given that it doesn't break out, okay? So just know and don't get overly excited and start buying when it's pumping. Definitely, you know, keep a level head and dollar cost average down, not up. Anyway, so ARC block came all the way back down and retested, and it's respecting these areas of support. So you came back and you retested 15 cents, 90, and 33 cents. I don't need to redraw anything right now because the target on the upside would be 33 cents which is previous support flipped resistance now. So once that breaks, then we can start to take a look at it and see, okay, well, what is it going to take to invalidate this downtrend? What's going to be resistance at that point, which I'm not going to look at right now, because as long as it's under 33 cents, it doesn't matter. It's literally going to make a lower high, and you're going to come back down, make a lower low. You're probably going to come back to 6 cents. So this doesn't look too good for right now for ARC block. This is a very deep correction. So you don't want to see it come. You don't want to see it break 15 cents 90. So no financial advice, just my opinion. Shouldn't nobody be buying old coins for real? A new coin, yeah, it just came out. It's hard to catch a coin just because everything is pumping. I don't have it in me anymore after Elon disaster. Yeah, just be a Bitcoin maxi with me, man. Just be a BTC maxi. Buy Bitcoin and just trade your way up to the top. We don't need to make $10,000. We could make a couple $1,000 every single couple of months, and that'll be good enough for us to recover, man. Like, do you see? Like, I still haven't bought it. I still haven't bought Bitcoin, and it's been since November, December, January. November, December. January. It's been 3 months, so like it's gonna take time. These plays are gonna take a very long time, but in a sense, it's almost guaranteed because we know that we're gonna get some sort of bounce. Right, don't be buying altcoins now, none for real. Learn from the cycles in the market, you lose your money. I did that and seen that, yeah. That's why I'm not buying altcoins anymore. But you're kind of playing it a little bit high risk, high reward, Triple T, but I'm done with that. No more altcoins for me, man. Only BTC. All you gotta do is DCA BTC for 10 years and you're set. Absolutely. Yup. All you gotta do is just do that and just 2 to 3x. I'll be happy. You don't see me buying altcoins. Heck no. You don't see me buying altcoins. Heck no. Been in the market since 2020. I learned it. And y'all better do or say losing money. I'm here to help. No. You're here to hurt the sheep, man. Triple T is here to hurt the sheep. We gotta follow him. He's our shepherd. He knows the real way. He's the only one making money in here, man. Now I'm just joking. I don't actually know that for sure, but we know that, right? Baby Pippin to the moon. And then you're getting that reversal on the cancer coin. Yo, I was on my friend actually sent me a reel about that. We're curing cancer, right? What is that? That's what this meme is? Yo, this thing's gonna go viral. Let's see. Yeah.
We need to build more data centers.
Yeah, dude. We need to buy more data centers.
To cure cancer, right?
To cure cancer, right? Yeah, dude, that's so funny. This is literally like I didn't even notice that.
Right?
We need to build more data centers. AI needs it.
To cure cancer, right?
Oh, that's funny. Dude, imagine if it goes viral and it like starts breaking out of here. Thanks, bro. You're absolutely welcome, man. Thank you for stopping by. You now have to become a member. It's part of the code. I'm just joking, man. I noticed most people don't understand investing for real. Right there with you. I picked ETH instead of BTC. Slowly chipping in. Have like 1.6 ETH now. Not bad. But it's hard to throw big money in right now at anything. Exactly. And ETH, if we're in a bear market and if we don't get alt season, which is going to be very hard to justify getting, because they will be like the very first time ever. We're going to be like, hey, you guys remember? In 4 years from now, we're going to be like, hey, do you remember when we didn't get alt season and then we got it during the Bitcoin bear market? That could happen. But anyway, it's kind of hard to justify ETH going up when BTC is in a bear market. I mean, where is ETH headed? You know, we're looking at 1,800 and then we're looking at 1,200. We're looking at back down to $1,200. You know, that's the next area of support for ETH. I'm playing with house money like you're supposed to. I'm swinging them for the bear market. Right, it might go viral. Bro, that's an old meme. I seen it months ago. Not sure why it blew up recently. I still don't get it. What does it even mean? Like I really I don't get it. What is it supposed to mean? Let's see. It's a meme about AI. You just have to watch it. I did watch it. I watched it like 3 times. They're making data centers. Why are they making data centers to cure cancer? The data centers don't cure cancer. They want more information on this. Founding Fathers 2.0 says Asian markets are starting to pump BTC and everything else far out follows. Google AI meme with Natalie Portman. Then how do you not understand it? Oh my god. AI Natalie Portman meaning. Yeah, I mean, blah blah for better, right? I think in AI context is frequently adopted by AI to represent scenarios where technology or progress promise to improve life for better, right? This results in negative outcomes for the destruction of humanity, destroying jobs, creating fake content, and wildest timeline scenarios. I don't know, man. It's stupid meme. It doesn't even matter. Right, am I getting any more subs? Like what? What the hell is that meme? Like, is this supposed to be funny? It doesn't seem like it's funny. All right, we're back. We're back up to 2222 holders. And then Baby Pippin is increasing in holders. Dude, there's so many coins just coming out right now. Let's look at the top gainers. Damn, I wish you bought this coin. It's up 2,000,000%. It's insane. Yeah, Pepe's up 29% on the last 24 hours. BTC is starting to pump. Let's see, BTC USD. How's Uniswap looking? Oh wow, BTC is pumping. That means we're gonna get a lot of people in here. How's Uniswap looking? Dude, I think Uniswap is a good play, but I'm not gonna buy it just yet. And yeah, plus I only want to buy Bitcoin. Well, ain't nobody talking about about OT make videos. Well, ain't nobody talking about it make videos. Yo, BTC's pumping. This is good. People are probably going to come by. What coin was that you look at that's up? Oh, I don't know. What was it? I was just clicking buttons. We were just literally like looking. I don't even know what this is. But you definitely don't want to buy this because you'll be buying a top. Man, imagine if imagine if Baby Pippin or the Cancer coin does something like this where you get that and then you just get a massive like 50x, man. Man, you've been talking and forget what you've been saying. Shaking my head. What coin was that you looked at that it was on the up? Yeah, we were just looking at the like the last like 6 hours, 24 hours on Dex Screener. We were just looking at random coins that are up like 25,000, 26,000%. Aloe says, bro, am I the only one in here that gets the meme? Yeah, you probably are the only one that gets the meme. What meaning did you get from that meme? It was a waste. It was a complete waste of my time. Yeah, like what is this? Dumplings? Dumplings up 2400% in the last 24 hours. Like what a crazy coin. Oh, you said you wish you got this coin? Uniswap. This is the coin. I think this coin is I think this is a good coin to buy. I think this coin's going up. They just got offered they just got an offer from BlackRock on 2 days ago. Basically, BlackRock offers DeFi trading for the first time, buys Uniswap tokens. So they're actually buying Uniswap tokens. So very, very, very bullish, given especially that the price is very, very, very low. We got any subs? No, but it's okay. We got 2 subs. That's good. I just buy. You really just bought Uniswap? No, I'm asking Aloe. Dude, yeah, Aloe's literally the only one that gets the meme. So, Aloe, can you please explain it? No, that's not the coin you showed. Oh my god, Cryinks, welcome to... Oh, look, I talked about Uniswap and... look who showed up, Cryinks. Yo, this thing is this thing's about to break out, man. But I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. But here's the thing. I think... Dude, I really think that I should do it, but... I mean, we have resistance between... $4, $7, and $5, which is around 13 to 37% move from the current price. But then again, it's like, dude, the coin's already up like 17%. I know we're not going to catch a bottom every single time, but it's just, I wish I would have done it. I would have pulled the trigger a little bit earlier. Oh man, this last week's been rough, I noticed. Definitely not curing cancer. SPY NVIDIA analysis. Oh, we're going to switch to stocks now. Don't worry about it. The atmosphere is all messed up. Yeah, am I missing something? We have Baby Pippin up, and then we have the Cancer coin up. So we have both the coins up. We're monitoring both. And then we have this dex screener that's I'm just scrolling and I'm seeing if I can make any content with anything. And then we have the last 24 hours up for coins that are doing extremely well. So yeah, I don't know what I'm missing, but we looked at like we literally looked at like so many different coins, man. Yeah, switch to real market. This is just garbage. I mean, Uniswap isn't. Uniswap isn't garbage. I think it's about to have a nice move up. You're probably gonna have a major reversal. Maybe you'll get like a giant reversal back up to like $7, $8, and then get stuck, come back down. I doubled down on ADA, expecting the same kind of pump XRP gave in the late 2024. Good luck, man. Good luck. I mean, Nvidia still has a target up to $224, and then you have major bearish bottom. I would put in the bear market for Nvidia if it does ever go back down this low is 69 to 104. So if we have some sort of crash type event, that's where I put Nvidia's bottom at 69 to 104, and then as long as it still stays consolidating, making higher highs and validating this channel, 224 and then 413 for all-time highs are in play. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Now let's switch back to BTC. Y'all are buying memes you don't even understand. Who's buying memes? I'm not buying memes. Triple T says, I bought that straight take home internet. I haven't set it up yet, waiting to move first. Yeah, that's right. You're still waiting to move. I can take it anywhere. Anywhere I go home, internet, straight talk, $68 for the box and $45 a month. That's not bad. Yeah, I think right now I have a Cox. I have Cox Communications for internet, and I pay like $65 a month or something. Yeah, like $62 a month. Triple T says, I'm making money off memes, ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, there's definitely potential, but it's very high risk, high reward. It is very high risk. Yeah, we'll always take a look at it for you. Whatever you end up buying, man, we'll root for you. I owe Cox 240. I'll pay it off soon. Ask them if they take Baby Pippin. Ask them if they take Baby Pippin. Say how I'll send you like 100,000 Baby Pippin. Let's see what's moving. Yeah, we got Pepe Pi coins moving. Dogecoin's moving, which we made a video on. Oh, Pippin's moving. Damn, Pippin's. I gotta make a video on Pippin. Actually, no, I'm not gonna make a video. But we can take a look at it. I already posted like 30 videos this morning. Yeah, you're actually getting a breakout on Pippin. So you're looking at $2.78 being the next higher high. If you actually get this continuation, And you literally get this higher high. This is so bullish. You're making a lower high, but a higher high on the price. Very, very, very bullish on Pippin right now. Blow off top should send you to 278, which as of today is another 300% pump. And that would mean that, yeah, I mean, that's a 2.1 billion market cap. Has it ever been that high? No, it hasn't. Yeah, it's never been that high. Look at that. They listed it at the top. So they ended up buying it, and then they listed it, and then they dumped it on everyone. But then they actually pumped it back up, so that's not bad. Get in early. I have a bag. Get in early and have a bag like me. I ain't broke. I'm in Pippin. You said nothing. All right, let's see. A Doge Zcash. Zcash is. I asked about Pippin 35 minutes ago. Did you? Yeah, we have like so many people typing in the chat. I did not see it. Let me see. Yeah, we have like so many messages going. If I read over it, just don't feel like you just type it again. Just say, "Hey, look at Pippin." I'm trying to make sure I read everybody's messages, Triple T. When we have a lot of people in here, I just try to read as fast as I can and go through as many of the coins as I can. So if I miss your coin request, please, and that goes for anyone. If I miss your coin request, definitely ask me again to look at it. I'm glad I looked at it for you though. You have Pippin, so yeah, the next blow off top target is around $2.78, 2.1 billion market cap, and you're looking at around a 300% pump from the current price. Very, very, very bullish right now. As far as support goes, technically this is still support, but yeah, we just have to wait to see how high we go, and then we'll look at the shorter time frame. We'll look at the shorter time frame support. So if we have some sort of pullback, we'll look at the areas that you need to stay over for a continuation to our target, and if that breaks, then you're looking at a bigger move down. We don't need to worry about that right now because it looks like you are getting this breakout right now. Vision Pulse Super Guppy red 11-day arrow indicator will destroy all these pumps in 4 days. You funny. Come on. Let's go up. Yeah, I mean, everything is up right now. Everything's overbought. I mean, the fear and greed is still at 13 though, but it's probably going to be back in the orange in no time. In fear, I guess it's fear, right? Yeah, it's is it fear? Yeah, it's fear. Damn, the last time we were in greed was back in August of 2025. Wow. Damn. Solana had a nice bounce, but yeah, that thing's probably going to get smacked all the way back down. How do you guys feel about Ethereum Classic? Yeah, that thing's cooked. What am I talking about? How's Uniswap doing? The fear and greed will go to 1 soon. The scale will almost break on the next capitulation. Yeah, this is just a retracement. These are just small little bounces happening right now. These are just little bounces. People are going to be like, oh, we're back. But all these coins are just making lower highs right now. And the next capitulation is going to actually, like, it's going to be brutal. Because these are just small bounces that get people back into the market. And, you know, people buy back in and they're like, hey, we're back, guys. And bam, they get rug pulled. And that's how that's why they hate crypto. They sell and then it goes up and then they buy back in and then they buy the top again and rinse, repeat, recycle, whatever you call it. XPL looks like looking like a reversal. What did it bounce like 10%? Let's see. Yeah, I mean this isn't a retrace. Sorry, this isn't a reversal, man. You have to understand the difference between a reversal and a retracement. So a retracement is when it comes up, makes a lower high, validates a downtrend. A reversal is when it breaks out of this downtrend and you start breaking out of key areas of resistance followed by an uptrend forming. That's a reversal. Not if it's just coming back up and making lower highs and getting stuck at critical resistance. So yeah, I mean, good job. If you bought the low, you're up 35%, but it might just be some sort of small relief rally, which Allo doesn't like, but some sort of relief rally, which you get every single time almost. You have a big move down. Even here, you got a relief rally to the 236 and you got rejected, came back down, made a lower high, and then capitulated. So Danziel said, just short all these coins as soon as overbought on BTC starts going down and you'll get rich. We've been live for about an hour and 13 minutes. Let's see if we're getting any subs. Otherwise, we will... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. We're getting we got 3 subscribers I think today on the live stream, so that's not bad. Wish it was more, but it's not bad. We'll be live for a little bit more and then we're gonna call it, guys. Cali Gold says, got it, thanks. Let's see. Jason Sinkar for 2 beans. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate it. Yes, I will take a look at your coins. Thank you so much for the 2 beans. Let's take a look at Algo. Alderon. Hey, we were just talking about that meme. And now you're coming in with Alderon. Yeah, so Algo, nothing's changed on the chart right now. You actually came down and... Did you make a cycle low? Or did you make all-time lows? Yeah, you actually made an all-time low 9 days ago. So, absolutely no benefits in being a holder in Algo, given that you could have bought at any point and still been down 9 days ago, which is absolutely brutal. So as of right now, we still have resistance overhead on the macro time frame, 19 to 32 cents overhead, and then a breakout should send you to 74 cents. 618 retracement would be a play. On the shorter time frame, you do have resistance at 11 to 13 cents. So if we do get some sort of relief rally, just keep in mind we have resistance at that area. Once that breaks, then we'll look at the next macro area of resistance. However, be careful because it could just be a retracement and not a reversal. A reversal would be if we break this area of resistance and then start breaking out. So you could just get a retracement and then back hold all the way back down to the lows. So not financial advice, just my opinion. And there is no low. Obviously, I don't know how low it's going to go. So I don't know where the next area of support is for algo. So just be careful with that. And then Zama, I don't even know if you've ever asked me to look at this coin. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if you've ever looked asked me to look at this coin, but Zama, yeah, this coin just came out and it's selling off. Be careful of the tokenomics. Right off the bat, you can see that they're releasing a whole bunch of coins into circulation, which is inflationary, which does increase selling pressure, which does push the price down. Now, let me take a look at it on the hourly. I mean, you have resistance here at, yeah, you have resistance, which you're attempting to break right now. So given that you do break this area of resistance, the next target on the upside is 2 cents 30 and then 2 cents 90. Keep in mind that it still does hit this downtrend. So you have a lot of resistance to break and you're technically hitting the downtrend right now anyway. So a price to beat would be 2 cents 30. Next target would be 2 cents 90. Double top at 4 cents and the breakout should send you to all-time highs up to 7 cents. So, and in terms of support, if you do break 2 cents, you're coming back down to 1 cent 60, most likely capitulating, making all-time lows, and validating this downtrend that's forming. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much for the two beans. I really appreciate it. Cali Gold says, appreciate you being live every day. Most YouTubers are shook right now. Yeah, that's right. I gotta be live. I gotta take their people. I gotta be live, man. I gotta somehow capitalize on the fact that I have to capitalize on the fact that people don't want to be live right now, which I don't want to be live right now, but I'm gonna just be live anyway because I'm small. Like I'm not a big YouTuber, right? So I'm gonna try to stay consistent, but I appreciate you saying that, man. And yeah, it's been tough. It has been tough for sure. Triple T for 2 beans. That is $5 now. Yeah, that's $5 for the night, yo. That's a lot of money. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Coming in with the super chat at the end of the live stream saying, "Where's Aloe? We making money over here." Aloe's here. Yeah, Aloe's here. Come to the winning side, mama. Don't lie, Triple T. You ain't making money. No, I think he is making money. I mean, we've definitely seen the coins that he's bought. So, I mean, they've all went up. So, no, it's not to say that Aloe's not making money, but yeah, it's all good. Everything is good here. I got good silver and gold too. Yeah, you did pretty good on silver and gold. Banjo says I was there when Vision Pulse started his live stream. I was there when Vision Pulse first started in 2021. I remember growing his live from 4 viewers to 40. I got 5K in silver and 2,500 in gold. Got in early. I'm way up. Yeah, we've been getting like 20 to 40 consistently. So maybe I'll keep growing. Yeah, we got like 26 peaks tonight. But when we're going up on BTC, man, we get like up to 40 people in here, so it's pretty good. Then I really have to read everyone's chats, so I have to go through it really fast. What about the market where it's sitting? It's giving signs of going up to 81K. I don't see it going there yet. That is true. It is giving signs of a breakout, but we have a long ways away. I mean, just because we went up a little bit doesn't mean that we're $2,000 away from the next major area of resistance, which is 72,000. So Bajono Beck says, What's up? What's up, Bajornabek? Welcome to the end of the live stream. We've been live for almost an hour and a half now. So it's Valentine's Day. It's almost past my bedtime. So I'll take a couple more looks at some coins, and we'll take it from we'll call it a night. So you want Fogo de Chao. You want Fogo. Yeah, so nothing's changed with Fogo right now, but it does look like, I mean, it does look like you want to have you're having some sort of reversal right now. Sorry, some sort of retracement right now, attempting reversal. Keep in mind, you still have resistance overhead for Fogo, so you can still come back up to 2 cents 60 to 3 cents 10, which will be around a 12 to 30% pump. Once this area does break, then you're looking at 4 cents, and then a breakout should send you to the moon. All-time highs up to 13 cents would be in play once you break out from this previous high. And then on the downside, just keep in mind, be careful. You can still come up here, get stuck, come back down, make a lower low, and validate this downtrend that's forming. Not financial advice, just my opinion. James, we already looked at Dogecoin, and I'm going to post a video after I get off on the live stream. So Dogecoin is in resistance right now. So yeah, Dogecoin is in resistance right now, but you still have long ways to go. Traders are probably taking profits soon. So you might come back down and get sold off into oblivion. So just be careful. Triple T says, I took out $500 on Pippin and my 500 back in like 30 minutes. Oh, so you took your money back out. That's smart. So wait, so you put in your money and then you took it back out? Or wait, I took out $500 on Pippin and my 500 answer back in like 5 minutes, in like 30 minutes. So you took profits? Is that what you're saying? Gurkaron. Interesting name, Gurkaron. Sounds like a superhero. ICP, please. Oh my gosh. ICP. Yeah, I mean, this thing is so bearish, man. Very, very, very bearish. I mean, it just made all-time lows not too long ago. Bearish under $10, bullish over $23. One day you're going to wake up and this thing is probably just going to have a massive green candle spawn in. And at that point, that's when you should probably sell. Not financial advice. Just my opinion. No, man, it came back. LOL. You wrote, I took out $500 on Pippin, and my $500 came back in 30 minutes. Oh, came back in 30 minutes. Okay, so I took out $500 on Pippin, and my $500 came back in like 30 minutes. Got it. So it went back. Got it. So your money came back. Okay, got it. I read that wrong. I thought you said I took out $500 on Pippin and my 500 Cancer back into the Cancer coin back in 30 minutes. Founding Father says that massive candle is going to be ADA. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean, dude, that's, if you're the chosen one, then you're the chosen one, man. I mean, that's really what XRP did. So if that's what you're shooting for, something like this to happen with ADA, I hope it does for you. And it's not impossible. Yeah, you could get a giant green candle spawn in just like XRP did and just take you straight back up to $3 or even higher. Yeah, at that point it would be higher highs. So I hope so. But I mean, you and I can both agree that it doesn't look good given that it came all the way back down to bear market lows. I mean, ADA came all the way back down to bear market lows at 23 cents. That's not good. You need to get that like now. Because at least XRP was still managed to have some sort of uptrend and upward channel forming. I mean, XRP had a massive uptrend. You had like a 10-year uptrend, like Litecoin. You never came back down and retested the bear market lows before you did that. You just ended up validating this uptrend and then breaking out. So I'm not saying you can't do it, but it just needs to, you just really need to get some sort of reversal in play. You're welcome, Gurkran. And yeah, so we've been live for about an hour and 30 minutes. So I think we are going to call it here. I would like to say thank you to all the super chats. Thank you to all the subscribers, all the members. I really appreciate all of your support. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great day. I will be live again tomorrow, probably around the same time, maybe a little bit later. No, sorry, maybe a little bit earlier. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Have a great Sunday. I hope you enjoy your Sunday. And I will catch you in the next